A Newtown police officer, an emergency dispatcher, and a state judicial marshal all facing charges tonight for their role in a drug ring.
Police say they were selling steroids and prescription drugs right here in Connecticut. News 8's Erin Logan live in our New Haven newsroom tonight with how they got caught. Erin?
Darren, and it's called Operation Juicebox. The U.S. District Attorney's Office and several other law enforcement agencies have been working on this long-term investigation into steroid and prescription pill distribution. What they found and who they say is involved has people in Newtown bothered tonight.
Inside the Newtown Police Department, two men, a sergeant and a dispatcher, busted by federal authorities accused of importing and distributing steroids.
I would think that this would be unheard of.
It's really kind of hard to believe in a small town like this.
That seemed to be the reaction from people on the streets of Newtown as word got out. The U.S. District Attorney's Office says the investigation went on for nearly 2 months. One of the men accused, 38-year-old Newtown Police Sergeant Stephen Santucci of Waterbury. He's accused of receiving steroids and related materials from China since 2011 and manufacturing and distributing wholesale quantities.
For someone to hold that high of a position, and we trust, we've put so much trust in them.
Also, 46-year-old Newtown Police Dispatcher Jason Chicos of Bridgeport. Authorities say he was one of Sergeant Santucci's customers and was distributing steroids in smaller quantities. And 33-year-old Judicial Marshal Jeffrey Gentili of Ansonia is accused of distributing steroids.
Well, that's illegal, and they're public servants.
5 other people were arrested in the bust. During the course of the investigation, authorities say they seized hundreds of vials of steroids, about 600 grams of raw testosterone powder, about 350 grams of powder cocaine, and 4 long guns.
While officials aren't saying where these men were conducting business or what hours of the day, they did say that Sergeant Santucci was talking with his customers through an app called WhatsApp. It's similar to making a phone call, but it uses your phone's internet connection rather than voice minutes.
This definitely makes me question, the integrity.
I'm curious as to whether they were selling them to kids or what, but it's shocking. It is.
Roberta Pettit has the same question.
Just to make sure that our kids are not being intimidated or encouraged by ones that they look up to.
Santucci, Chicos, and Gentili have been released on bond. They all face up to 10 years in prison and a fine of up to $500,000. Live in the New Haven newsroom tonight, Erin Logan, back to you in the studio.